San Diego, 2014. Hunter ran his fingertips over my naked shoulder, kissing my freckles and outlining the large birthmark on my left upper thigh. He seemed to be memorizing every detail of me, and I loved it. His finger went away from my elbow up to my hairless arm. You're always so impossibly smooth. Your legs, your lady business, and your arms. I love it. He took my forearm and rubbed it against his chin scruff. Have you always shaved your arms? No one is this hairless naturally. Since I was 13, I replied quieter than usual. Wow, that's young, Hunter said, drawing invisible circles on the back of my arm. Surprised your mom allowed that. She didn't. When all the girls started shaving their legs, I wasn't allowed to. I begged because my hair was darker than the other girls, but she wouldn't budge. I have a feeling there's more, Hunter said. One day on the playground, a bunch of boys started calling me monkey arms. Jesus, Hunter said. I'd been so consumed with my leg hair, I hadn't realized how dark and long the hairs on my arms had come in. I paused. So after school, I ran straight to my mom's bathroom and shaved my arms and legs. I bawled my eyes out, muttering, "No one will ever call me monkey arms again." Little boys are idiots. Believe me, I was one of them. Hunter smiled, trying to cheer me up. I've shaved everything almost daily ever since. Well, I love you, my little hairless vixen. Hunter returned his finger to my arm and slowly made his way to my wrist. He ran his wide thumb over two faint horizontal lines. What are these scars from? Who knows? I answered quickly, rolling over and pinning Hunter with a deep kiss. I swayed my hips into him and kissed him passionately, trying to get his question out of my head. Hunter matched my pace immediately. I should question you more often, he said breathlessly. It really gets you in the mood. Hunter rolled on top of me, following my lead, going a little rougher than normal. The answer to his question seared in my mind as the memory began to play like a movie in my head. There I was, shit-faced, junior year, staring into my full-length closet door mirrors with mascara running down my cheeks. My vision was blurry from the booze and the tears. I was naked, the only perk of living alone that semester. I stared at my body, hating what I saw in the reflection. I grit my teeth and firmly squeezed the kitchen knife handle in my right hand. I dug my nails into Hunter to bring me back to the present moment. I squeezed my eyes shut, begging the memory to leave me alone. Tell me you want me, I said into Hunter's ear. I want you, he said. The echo wouldn't let up. The despair from that night was bubbling into the present. My blurry reflection, the grief of my dad eating me alive, not wanting to exist in a world without him. Hunter entered me with hunger in his eyes as bile crept up the back of my throat. I moaned loudly, feeling his fullness as uncomfortable and delicious at the same time. Hunter began moving faster and bit my shoulder. The memory of me touching the tip of the blade with my finger clawed at my mind. I shook my head to get it to stop. Hunter noticed. What's wrong, baby? What do you want me to do to you? It was taking everything in my power not to break down and curl up into a fetal position. But I couldn't let Hunter see me like that, even though the pain of the memory was devouring me. I grabbed Hunter's hand and led it straight to my neck. He gently wrapped his fingers around my throat. You sure? He asked. I nodded, unable to speak. I needed it to stop. Hunter tightened his grip, and the air to my lungs lessened. The image of me taking the knife to my wrist and slicing, piercing through me. Harder, I demanded. Make it stop. Hunter obeyed, closing his fingers tighter around my neck and quickening his thrusts. I could barely breathe, but I didn't care. The buried pain and shame erupted into every cell of my body. Another slice through my wrist. This one deeper, drawing blood. Red dots dripped down my wrist as I cried alone on the wooden floor of my apartment. Make it stop! I closed my fingers around Hunter's, forcing him to tighten. The air in my lungs vanished. This is what I deserved. Hunter was getting closer to climax, and from mere friction, so was I. I started seeing spots. Make it stop. Darkness closing in. I deserve this. I'm gonna come, baby, Hunter moaned. We both climaxed, and his hand that was around my throat released. An unwelcome air filled my lungs. I couldn't believe I just came. I'm disgusting. Hunter rolled over. Jesus, Stone, that was next level. I'm going to take a shower. I hopped up, hoping Hunter wouldn't see the tears streaming down my cheeks. I turned the shower on scalding hot, got in, and collapsed. I glared at the scars on my wrist. What was wrong with me?